You know when you see your favorite designer fabric brands do a collaboration with another brand, kind of like these? Well, I'm doing that today for myself. I'm making a leather handbag from scratch, but putting my most favorite Liberty fabric on it. Hey friends, welcome back to Karla.created, or welcome if you're new. I'm Karla and I love sewing. I love textiles and anything sewing adjacent pretty much. And yes, you heard that correctly. Today I am making a leather bag from scratch with my most favorite Liberty of London fabric on the front. I have been gifted a kit from Babylon Leather. I've got it right here, and it is one of their customizable leather bag making kits. I'm so excited to get stuck into it. It looks like it's really, really easy to make. So we're gonna make this together. I'll bring you along the journey with me. Let's do it. This kit is so cool. It comes in this gorgeous little box with everything that you could possibly need to make this bag included, with the exception of a lighter, which you will need to seal the ends of the thread, but we'll come back to that later. The leather pattern for the bag that you choose comes pre-cut with all of the stitching holes pre-punched, which is really great. Okay, the very first step in making this bag is to pre-shrink the fabric before you adhere it to the two leather pieces which make the front and the back of the bag. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will just let you know that they provide a video tutorial for all of their DIY bag kits. So I have gone ahead and I've watched that video tutorial, and it is so straightforward, I have to say. If you were a complete beginner and you didn't know how to sew, you could still make this bag. If you know how to sew, well, you'll find it even easier. So now that I have pre-shrunk the fabric, I need to adhere the fabric to the leather pieces of the bag. Now, one side of these leather pieces has an adhesive coating which heats up and sticks to the wrong side of the fabric using an iron. Once you've done this, you trim down the fabric and then you use a double-sided tape. So I went ahead and did that along the bottom scooped edge of the bag. Now this double-sided tape acts as a way to fold the raw edge of the fabric under and onto itself between the leather piece of the bag and then the fabric piece, so it's all nice and clean and there's no raw edges exposed anywhere on the bag. It's actually genius. I now need to go ahead and start stitching through the holes on the shorter strap that is provided in the kit. I have finished doing the first lot of stitches on the bag handle, and it's so easy. I just have to say, yeah, it's easy. And also really, really satisfying if you like sort of slow stitching type projects. I did make one boo-boo though. Full disclosure, I accidentally got the thread caught here on where it folds over, and I didn't notice until I had returned all the way around the other side. So I couldn't fix it unless I unraveled everything, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I've just left it. That's okay, because when I see it, it will be a reminder that I made it, and also to be a bit more careful. All that's left to do to finish this is to just cut these threads and then use a lighter to just burn those edges. It is like must be like a synthetic thread that they provide, a whole spool of it, mind you. I have to say, the stuff that is provided in this kit is really cool. Like, more than just the 2 needles that you actually need. They've given me 8 in total, plus little scissors, a whole roll of thread, and all of the things that you could possibly need. Like, it's just, it's a good quantity of supplies. Like, I will know that I will have stuff left over that I could potentially use for other projects. And also, if I haven't already mentioned, that using 2 needles and doing a double needle sewing method, which I've never done before, and I have to say it makes so much sense. for leather in particular, and it's how you achieve that lovely stitching that you see on a lot of leather products and handbags and things in particular. It's very, very easy. It's like an in and out loop-de-loop kind of method. And yeah, I just thought I'd add that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these threads, get a lighter from somewhere and do that bit. And then I will work on the next part of the bag, which is joining the two facings to the zipper. So this is the pieces that you get. The first bit I need to do is attach these bits to the edge of the zipper, and then I attach them to the facings of the bag. It is really straightforward, folks. The video tutorial has everything you need to know, and you can't really go wrong. I was very nervous when I was ironing the fabric onto the front of the adhesive part of the leather bag. That was probably the scariest part. Everything else has been very, very easy. And the only reason I was scared was because obviously I didn't want to mess up and lose my beautiful Liberty fabric. So, but it was very straightforward. While I stitch this part on, it's probably a good time to let you know a little bit more about Babylon Leather and their DIY leather bag making kits. They have quite a wide range of, very affordable actually, kits. You can either get the customizable kits where you can add your own fabric, which is the one that I am making in the crescent shape. I will link this exact bag, this kit, in the description for you if you're interested. And like I said, they come with everything that you could possibly need to make the bag. And also there's a really helpful video for all of their kits. All of their kits come with a QR code inside the package to the tutorial video, which I think is really, really handy. And also they specify how long they estimate the bag will take to make on their website. So this bag says that it takes between 5 and 7 hours to make. And so far, I think that's probably quite accurate given my proficiency of hand sewing, which I wouldn't say is advanced by any means. I'm definitely probably more so in the intermediate, if not beginner range. I don't do a lot of hand sewing. I do some, not none. So I think if you were someone who doesn't do any kind of hand sewing, you'd probably be looking at the higher range when it comes to how long. So the 7 hour mark probably for a bag of this size. Okay, wow, the bag is looking really cool. I'm so happy with it. That's the inside, and you can kind of see like the very sort of slight edge of the folded fabric layer. And I've just stitched this edge. This took quite a while. This was probably the longest section, I think, thus far. Probably took me like an hour and a half, I reckon. So I'm going to stitch the other side because at the moment the back panel isn't stitched, and then that'll be the bag body done. And then the only two bits are some sort of pieces on the end. I don't know what they're called on this side, which is what you clip the strap to, and it will be finished. It's quite enjoyable actually to sit and hand stitch it together. Alrighty, okay. I did get out 2 fresh needles because it makes sense why they give you so many, because the other 2 needles that I was using, they got a bit sort of like sticky from the adhesive because you're stitching through the bag as the outer fabric layer as well as the leather and the adhesive which is in between, so they got a bit sort of sticky. So I've just grabbed out 2 freshies that aren't sticky. I probably could have cleaned the stickiness off the other 2. I will at some point, but so yeah. Okay, well I'm going to thread these 2 needles, get the the thread ready for this bit and keep on stitching. It's so much fun. Okay, folks, sneak peek. It's almost finished. It looks so cute. The very last step in finishing this bag is to do these two, whatever these things are called. All I have to do is just sew them into like a funny little shape like this, like that. And then they go over the ends of the bag. And then there's like these screws that come in the kit. And also these little cute little loops, metal things. And I have to just screw that on and it's done. The bag is finished, folks, and it's amazing. I absolutely love this bag so much. It's so cute. I just can't get over how cute it is. If you'd like to make your own leather bag using a Babylon Leather customizable DIY bag kit, I will put their website link in the description box for you below. I'll also share with you my affiliate link if you would like to support me and my channel. Babylon Leather also provided me a code for my viewers. If you put Karla in at checkout, you will get a random free bag charm or keychain when you spend $50 or more in one transaction. And lastly, thanks so much to Babylon Leather for gifting me this bag kit to try. I enjoyed making this so much, and I think that you would too if you wanted to give it a go. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and following along with me while I made my very first leather handbag. It was such a joy. I had such a good time, and I really hope you enjoyed it too. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.